Brother, let me tell you a story. I'm in the middle of Amsterdam Square with some killers. I'm waiting on Papa to stab them like.
Welcome to Jamaica, the island of real bad man. Some real dog at you, some real gang bang. No run for the fair, the not garbage pan. Step up! These are the moments when everybody gun loaded. We not instigate violence, but we believe in the self-defense no matter what. These are the moments when every gangster gun loaded. We not instigate violence, but we believe in a self-defense.
In Jamaica's relentless war and crime, the worst criminals end up on the True Island Stories platform. These are their stories. Welcome to True Island Stories. We have a breaking story news, and it's brought to you by Loot, all courtesy of Loot News. 4 cops have been arrested after being linked to Ranco gang. That's a venomous gang that hails from the parish of Clarendon. 4 members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force JCF were arrested after they were fingered as members of the Clarendon-based Ranco gang, which has been linked to a string of serious crimes across several parishes. Another 4 members of the JCF have been linked to criminal network, of which some 27 suspected members have so far been listed by investigators. The disclosure was made by Deputy Commissioner of Police, DCP Fitzbailey, who is in charge of the force's crime and security portfolio, at a media briefing on Friday. The Ranco gang has been linked to several shootings, robberies, illegal possession of firearms, and abductions across 7 parishes between 2029 and 2021. According to Bailey, a police constable identified as one Tafari Silvera, who is attached to the St. Andrew South Police Division, is said to be the leader of the criminal group. The senior lawman said Silvera was arrested and charged last year in connection with conspiracy to murder relative to killing of 2 men in the said parish. We identified 27 members of the gang, which included at least 8 members of the security force. At least 8 members of the security force. Now, this is very serious. 8 members? And it's been going on since 2019. Who knows? Perhaps even longer than that. But I must commend the cops for their tremendous work on leaving no stones unturned in apprehending these diabolic suspects. 3 of the constables, Tess Neil Francis, Danilo Barnes and Roy Morris, were among several alleged charged of the gang, were arrested on Friday. The arrests were made following operations that were carried out by Counter-Terrorism Organized Crime Investigation Branch, CTOC, and the Clarendon Police. A total of 15 of the 27 persons suspected of being connected to Ranco gang are now in police custody. Bailey said investigation into the gang got started after a series of robberies were reported, which caused the lawmen to suspect some of their own colleagues were involved in the act. Good job. Men who are entrusted to protect the civilian populace are engaged in these egregious crimes. Now, who remember that video that was circulating a couple of months ago of this robbery of the Chinese place in Clarendon? And the men were all carrying high-powered rifles and they were moving tactically. And many of us suggested, no, these must be some trained personnel. And guess what? We were right. I'm not saying that they did it, but you could bet a pretty penny that if you gambled, you'd go to the window or enter the winner's enclosure to collect. Great job by CTOC. Ah boy. One of them run with Ghana foreign. Kit away after Silvera get locked up. The first one. But run as he may, the arms of the law are very long. And with an offense as serious as this, you have a thing named Interpol. And they will search for him. To the ends of the earth, perhaps. Because if you're not guilty, why run? Stay and fight. Clear your name. Clear your family's name. Take the shame, take the stain off your family's name. Because when you run, it indicates a form of guilt. And people are screaming. Because guess what? Once you hold a small spot, him not go to jail. And police out there free. He might give up somebody to get for him freedom and so the badness come down. Enough of them ways to say them tough. Brother, as them get 216 back across them ribs, the butt of the 60, and then them short ribs. You know what say, I mean do it, and me I boss in a brother think of me, you want, a Johnny Bravo, you want, I wanna know, blue boys, and tell him a spill him guts, everything in the tea, you see all the coffee, he might take out the coffee, and the milk, and spill that left sauce of black coffee. Him now hold the reins, brother. Oh, that drop off a donkey before it reach your winning post. Be a finger a pint. I remember him say, big finger never tell a lie when him a pint. But put fun and joke at top, this is a serious thing. Yeah, man, put fun and joke at top, because two side full. 27 people in the Ranko gang. Numerous robberies across the country. When you are entrusted to serve and protect, this is why civilians don't trust the security forces. You know what I mean? Because of some members like them. But guess what? Evil no reign forever, you know. Good always conquer evil. No matter how you see an evil person reign, check it as far back as history can carry you. Evil never reign over good. Good always emerge. You ever see Isle of water yet? The Isle are going to stay up on top. No matter what, the Isle are going to stay up. Yeah, if you put the Isle in a cup of water, you're going to see the Isle also float, contaminate the water. That's good. That's how good operates. Yeah, man, so people, me I tell you now, this serious, and this gonna be a very publicized case. So we are watch it. And in some ways, it's a win for gangsters. Because they must see it, nobody not perfect. You feel me? If you look in a phone own city and pick the bean out of phone, your phone come to we, and them right. The gangster them right. Weed out the circle, but guess what? We need we the civilian for act. Because saying I must do something is always better than saying something must be done. Don't wait for somebody to save you. Let us save ourselves. New day and age, new time zone, new time stamp. Fight for justice, people. Fight for justice. Bad people get away with things when good people stand up and fold their arms. Don't fold your arms. Free up your hand on your side. Put up your hand. Own eye back eye class. Call the teacher. You see me? Because you have to understand, you know, you have real G and then you have punk. You see a real G in him community, him protect him place, him not support foolishness. And him teach the youths them around him the real way. Tell them say no do him I do, not get involved now and get in a, and try find a way out to legitimize himself, him status. But you see a punk, them go kill innocent people, kill picnic that can't work and go take from people where you not give a put on. Me not care who better. You know what it is when they go rob somebody when them work hard to feed them one. You see me see them get the squad two. You see them light up a soldier that what they nearly kill him over fee more money. But honestly, somebody give me and I don't know the circumstances behind that, you know, but me know say my car 2.5 million and take off and go watch the video me put up on YouTube, you know, censor the video. So I had to take it down, and the video is in my Patreon WhatsApp group. So if you join my Patreon, there's a notice, a WhatsApp Patreon notice, and you'll see a number, and you text that number. And them have a security code. If you give them the correct security code, then you are added to the group. And you can see several other videos. I have a video where a Jamaican girl, trust me, one of my group, you know, she walk up to this police in her car and beg him a ride. And before the car drive off, him thing in her mouth, and she a gaggle it, and the man splash up everything in her. Nah, me I tell you, that's how the thing gone to. Yeah, man, you don't think of foreign. Live, but you know, we can't put that side up on my WhatsApp page. And another video there where a girl, boy, me I tell you, I don't know if it's a girl or a man, but you know them amusement park rides there. One of the daring one where just drop them out of the sky and bomb up back. The new one them, well guess what? Just when it drop, boy, I don't know what me, you know. But from way up in the sky when it goes some bomb, a person just goes so and flip out to the next string and drop it, you bloop. All you could do is see the brother down at the bottom, the operator walk away. Him they even look. Cause anything drop a ground there so head mash out like breadfruit. And yes, so me I left it. Look more. But if you choose to pick up the gun or the knife, then there's a chance you might end up in Island Stories what? will you choose? Remember, like, share, subscribe. And if you haven't pressed that notification bell to be notified when we drop a story, please do so now. Remember, a comment and a like helps True Island's algorithm to elevate, accentuate on the ladder of communications to our people. Okay? Bless up on yourself.
Why, yes, them say come like the one that the holy girl in the man. I hear you feel. Question: what will you choose? Lego the gonna come and TIS news. What will you choose? Cry peace or dead in the feud. What will you choose? Lego the gonna come and CVM news. What will you choose? Choose blues, clues. Don't say God with the touch. Nighttime them run out fully dark. Plans on one another, everything a sparks. But who are the piranha? Which one are the shark? Moon the black rims, but the cat same soft. And I estimate the pass and then get them head cock. Screamers and YG man them a war. Whole place fuck up from them gone with the boss. Scared them bridge dream a rock man dark. Whole place a moon from them like a playboy. When the man drop, tell me who get the joy. Panties, you turn star, but what will you choose? Lego the go that come Panties news. So what will you choose? Cry peace or dead in the feud. What will you choose? Lego the go that come CVM news. So what will you choose? Cry peace or dead in the feud. What will you choose? What will you choose? What will you choose? What will you choose? Charlie was black down Rockfort. Mikey Pelp, dead in a boat. No drop but him badness a goat. Jet Clay, make enough man afraid for God. Chubby Jordan Pogo out of sort. Nothing more than you enough man them out. Junglist them we kill it then go burn down your house. Ceiling at entertaining, a thump none of mouth. Well, you do the crime then, you do the time. Can't escape, you can't blur the line. I choose the fifth and tear off piece of him. And you can't mix up looks man with up a film. Marcel Portmore lone assassin. One motion to the court bada bing. Rockport rise the four and the god that I sing. What will you choose? Lego the gonna come and TIS news. What will you choose? Cry peace or dead in the feud. What will you choose? Lego the gonna come and CVM news. What will you choose? Choose blue.